Another covers one. I told you I would be digging one today. This is a themed one. We have connecting covers. That old gimmick where you put two or more covers next to each other and they make a big picture. This was actually the first ever theme I thought of. And it took me 50 videos to do it because the Batman comic was in the long box right at the bottom of everything. So let's rubber up and perform safe sex. First, we have our OA Perez one. These are the covers to Tiny Titans 37 and Insiders 5. They go together to give us a big OA Perez style character orgy with all of the Tiny Titans and all of the Insiders and then all of the Frightful Four as well. Although the way the Geodude brothers have been included reeks of shit, I forgot them, or shit, what can I have them do? Lining them up was fine. One thing I will note early on is that there is a difference between me lining them up right and them not lining up right. In this case, you'll notice that they are not vertically aligned, but this is just a little thing. Comics aren't printed identically, and a little thing like this is how my copy was printed, as opposed to all copies. You can tell when something has been executed wrong, rather than it being something like this. Something that is basically unavoidable. I don't like filming like this. That was another reason I didn't do this for so long. It's awkward. This is a 4-course meal by Yanick at the Disco. We have Ultimated Excellent Men, issues 85 through to 88, showing the team fighting Centennials. And issue 88, the final one, as Fetish Fuel. And if you didn't know this about Ultimated Excellent Men, they took my name for this character very seriously. One problem is the stupid borders. All the Ultimated books had them, so these had to have them as well. But between the covers, they are inconsistent with what they cover. The borders, they were applied to the images after they were done. Same with all the Ultimated books. And with these, they are definitely a disaster trying to ruin this landscape image. I am trying to keep these the same length as my standard covers videos. And that might be a big mistake. I didn't even get to talk about Fireman Sam or Punk Rock Taylor Swift on the Excellent Men one. And now I've wasted however many seconds of this one. Another 4 covers here combining to make this image. This was during the Millennium crossover. We have Captain Atamant 11, Suicide Squad 9, Detective Batman 582, and Spectre 10. Gotta love when you didn't even know which order they're meant to go in, and one of the covers is a completely different colour tone. I would go so far as to say that Suicide Squad 9 is a cover that could one day trickle into a covers video on its own rights. Very good cover image. Even the Batman one is pretty good. And I do like that these mostly unrelated titles have this connection. A smaller affair this time. A 2-part team image from XL's issues 60 and 61. Believe it or not, This was the image that was in my mind when I came up with this theme almost 5 fucking years ago. This is my favourite iteration of the team, even with Holidays there. I just think Holidays is a great design. And they are all coming straight at ya, which is one of my favourite cover themes. All of these have had minor criticisms, which might be another of many reasons I chose not to do this for so long. But in this case, it's that Bigfoot is the wrong colour. You might look at this and go, he's the right colour, you idiot. But in this series, the Bigfoot character was white, and also a she. In the issue before this, they did reference this colour, but she should be white on this cover. That is my criticism. Thank you. Goodbye. We are ending with the best one, and one of the most famous renditions of this theme. Extra Factors 24, 25, and 26 by Simon Waltonson. One thing I haven't had time to mention yet, and until this one, it hasn't really been true of a lot of them. I believe when you do this gimmick, it should be that each individual cover still works as a single cover. And here we have it done to perfection. We have this great sequential image showing us the progression of the story. And then when you break them down, you have appropriate single pictures. This issue introduces us to Wingman's new jockey form. This one has them fight Armageddon. And this one has the team victorious. I wish they were all to this standard. But that isn't to say that the other 4 featured are dreadful or big fat failures. Just comparatively, this is the idea done perfectly. So that was another edition of 5 good comic book covers, but this time there were 15. I am only counting each artist once on me chart. I feel like I am letting you all down by having 5 here where there are problems with nearly all of them. Especially that Millennium one. I didn't realise until I got it out how imperfectly that one was executed. This would never have been done if I didn't deliberately say I was doing it yesterday to force me hand to do it now. Normally, I hold the covers up here at the end, but I thought I would save time and efficiently display the one of the Asian schoolgirl. I rate these covers at statutory thumbs up.